morning and hello, I'm Professor Code. This is the Forex Supermodel Racing Review and Forex Briefing for Thursday, the 9th of February 2023. Yesterday we had a race of interest, which basically means we've done the work, we didn't bet it, and that was at, where is it, Kempton on the all-weather, 5:30. It was this odds on Mr. Inspiration, which won at heavily odds on. I think I haven't got the exact price, but it started off about 3 to 10. We said that horse would have to try very hard not to win that race, and it did try very hard not to win it, but it got there in the end. So that was that. That was reasonably successful in terms of the analysis, but obviously we didn't put it on because the risk return was poor. And today we've got a race, so for what are we, Thursday, we're on the all-weather. It's the last race at Newcastle. It's an apprentice handicap class 5 3-year-old 0 to 70, 7 furlong 14 yards, model 95. Talk about that in a minute. There's 5 in the race, and the one we like is this number 2, Shot of Love, which is about 7 to 2 at the moment. We've got initially gone in at £2 per £8 unit at 3.6 to 1 on average, just slightly better than 7 to 2. So we've got £200 on at 7 to 2 effectively, giving us 0.25 of a unit exposure. We're likely to top it up if it drifts. Now, what do we know about Shot of Love? Well, it started off in Ireland, a couple of Curragh races, a couple of maidens. The first one, this one here, the winner is now officially rated 114 and went on to win the Group 1 National Stakes, which was one of the top 2-year-old races in Ireland. And our horse was up with a decent move from the rear basically, and acquitted itself pretty well on the first run. So that was that. So that was the winner there was what was it? 114. Then it went into another fairly hot Curragh maiden, where the winner was rated 112 currently, and that was up the pace, and they rode that differently. So in this race it was in the rear. In this race it was up the pace and it faded, which was fair enough given it's 112. And this is a 0 to 70, this race here. And now, then it's for its third run to get its handicap mark. It went in Southall 6 furlong, which is modelled 94. So it's slower, slightly slower, over 6. So that was his third run. And he got a handicap official rating of 72 off the back of that. And then it went in Southall again, 6 furlongs, model 94, and it was wide and ran on, so that was a relatively poor trip. And then the final race is this Southall mile, S8, and that's model 93, which is slower again. And that made a move at the 7 furlong mark, and that was a 0 to 90, which is significant. So that was a 0 to 90 handicap. This is a 0 to 70, and it made a move and was promising. So we've got ticks across the board here for this horse. It should be on holiday in this apprentice handicap 0 to 70. It should be like a school sports day for it, but we'll see. The favourite, this comedian leader, has been winning at low grade events. It's come up from 55 to 75, so it's come up £20 in the official ratings. And likewise, this Abbey's Dream, number 3, 69. Don't think that's going to be good enough. That's been messing around in low grade races. Number 4, Eva the Cat, or 15 to 2. Official rating 66, probably about right. And this Daisy Maisie, number 5, not got a rating yet, and it's got a rating of 62, but it's not either run or handicap. So that's where that is. So we like this horse, Shot of Love, and we'll top it up If it stays around 7 to 2, we'll probably put another £100 on to get it up to 300, exposure 0.375. If it drifts out, we'll go to a maximum of £4 per £8 unit, so half a unit. So and then that's where we are really. It's got a decent apprentice on, and the key really is that it's been punching in operating in very good class races. So last handicap was a 0 to 90, and this is a low grade 0 to 70 apprentice handicap, where it is a much lower grade. So it's not meeting anything of that caliber today. So anyway, we'll see how we go with that. On the Forex front, Forex, the market has been digesting all this Fed speak yesterday, and basically, as I said, we've got this window tomorrow for CAD employment data, 13:30. The CAD's soft, so you may get a retracement as the CAD bounces back up just prior to the 13:30. So we're keeping an eye on that. The euro on the modelling is starting to come off a little bit. It's come down from +4 to +3. They've just had soft German data, so the euro potentially is going to be weaker today, and the dollar's been talked up by the Fed yesterday. But the markets are very congested, and there's a lot of people who have been doing about turns with stops and orders all over the place, and the trading's likely to be very choppy. So we're probably not getting involved with it today, but we're going to see. We'll let you know tomorrow when we see how they've ramped it. Have they front run CAD weakness and euro weakness and dollar strength, and in which case we'll be looking to fade it tomorrow. So that's where we are. So anyway, if you're a new subscriber, welcome, and thank you very much. And for the rest of us, thanks for watching and goodbye.